swindling keep increasing in our society. And today, where the internet is our companion, internet fraud or internet swindling is a daily activity. And for you not to be a victim, I'm here to share some tips on how to avoid internet fraud. I'm Obaya Ejapoma, and the program it Say It All. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow all our social media handles at CityStar TV. Avoid clicking unknown links. Don't accept to link or like any site that you don't trust or you don't have any connections with. Also, don't enter your phone number, your emails, or any personal information on any link or on various sites that you don't trust. Remember that these fraudsters are with us. They are in our communities, in our churches, schools, everywhere. So whatever you do, make sure they are also on the same site or the same internet. So before you enter your phone number, email, or whatever, make sure you trust that particular site and you have some sort of connections with it. Tip number 3, don't be swayed with free gifts. If you've not partaken in any promo or anything that you are expecting a promotion or a reward, why will you respond to messages like, hey, you've won a television, this amount of money, this or that, so send your information here or there to redeem your prize. Remember that these are all ways to get your personal information. So make sure you only click on links that you trust and links that you have some sort of connections with. When it comes to Wi-Fi, don't always connect your phone or your mobile data with public Wi-Fis. You shouldn't also fall for free gifts like free data, free airtime, free television. Whether it's online or they call you that you've won a television, you've won this amount of money here and there. You have to be vigilant and also know that we live with scammers. We have fraudsters day in and day out. So you don't just give out your information. And if it's a link that you have to fill in some information for you to redeem your prize or your reward or whatever, you have to always know that I've participated in a particular draw or promo, and that this particular site is trustworthy, or I know them for ages and I know the site I'm dealing with. Before you give out your information, don't just click any link that you come across on the internet. Then the next tip I want to share with you is make sure you always update your phone. Have the latest security updates on your phone. Make sure that you always update this security data of your phone. When the time comes, you have to, because it also protects your device from being hacked. You protect yourself from fraudsters. Also, you have to set strong passwords for yourself. You don't just set passwords which are predictable, like maybe your date of birth. You are born on 1st June 2021 and you just go by that. It is predictable. Don't use your names. Don't use things that, as I said, is easily predictable that this can be the password of this person. You have to merge words, merge alphabet, merge figures, so that your password becomes extremely strong and not easily for people to predict or like reveal to others. So you have to always make sure that yes, you will use the internet, because in this era you can't do away with digital devices, but Always make sure you are protecting yourself, you are protecting your device, and you are protecting your information from fraudsters. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow all our social media handles at CityStar TV. We'll be right back. Tip number 6, avoid pressure from calls or emails, and don't be in a rush to respond to emails or calls that you are not certain with. Most of the time, you have to listen to your instincts. Give yourself some time to read through and read again, and also check the various sites and the sources of emails that you are getting, the calls and everything before you respond. And don't just give your informations out there on phones because someone called to ask. You have to find out who you are talking to and all that, and why you should give a particular information about you, be it your name, your password, or whatever. And in no circumstance will your service provider ask you to provide your password or your name or like your personal data or information to them via phone. They can't just call you and say hello. We are this service provider A, service provider B. So kindly give us your password, give us your name, your this. No, they already have that. So before you give out any such information, either via email or call whatsoever, make sure you are certain with the source of whatever you are doing, so you just don't give out your informations out there. Don't just give out your informations out there. Always block unwanted emails or calls. If you are not certain with a particular source of communication, just block it. You don't tolerate it, okay? You don't you just don't tolerate it, because as I said, we are living in a society where fraudsters keep increasing, and you can't do away with your digital device. So you have to make sure that you also protect yourself. Then one other thing that I would like you to take note of is to avoid, if possible, avoid public Wi-Fi. You can, when you go to the restaurants, the hotels, campuses, bus, trains, and all that, that's the public provides, or they are free Wi-Fi for you to use. If possible, stick to your own data plan, because we have scammers who also use this type of Wi-Fi. You are also going to use it, and there are sometimes that you have to provide some personal information for you to get access to this Wi-Fi. And scammers or fraudsters also use this as a means of getting information, your personal information, in order to do whatever they want to do with it. And as a scammer or as a fraudster, you know they are in to just get something from you. So let's all be vigilant. And also, if any of these things, or you are online or either call via email, whatever, and you receive a message or whatever, and you think that it's not coming from the right source. And our tip number 10 and our final point for the day: report to the right authorities at the right time. Don't wait. Don't wait. Report to the right authority. And for example, in Ghana, you can report to the Cyber Security Authority or the police service. Also, we have the service providers. You can also report to your service providers, the telecost. We are in a digital era, where everything involves the internet and the use of our mobile phones, our laptops, and everything. Let's make use of it, but also let's be vigilant in order not to be fraud. Let's be vigilant. I'm Obaya Ejapoma. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow all our social media handles at City Star TV. It's Say It All. Thanks for watching.